let us take a look at a trigonometric equation. Solve tangent pi over 4 minus x equals to -3 for 0 to pi. We'll first look at what is the usual way of us solving a trigonometric equation. Tangent negative, we'll first draw quadrant. Where is tangent going to be negative? It's going to be this quadrant here and this one here, 2 and 4. Next, we're going to find reference angle by taking tangent inverse. And be careful, I want in quadrant 1, so I do not want to write the negative. We'll take tangent inverse of +3 here. And since this one is not my circle region, I need this and this region. We'll do our normal calculation for the formula is 2 pi minus reference angle. So I'm going to use this tangent inverse of 3 and I'll click my calculator. I'll get 5.034. Then this quadrant here, we're going to use pi minus reference angle. So pi minus reference angle will give me 1.893. Now, I want you to know that these are not the only two answers. These are the two answers, and we have many other answers. The next round, you use +2 pi, and the previous round, you use -2 pi. So how do we know what to write? Because it depends on this question here. What is the answer range needed? So I'm going to work on this answer range here. I'm going to rewrite this. Let's take a look at the angle over here. I need a negative x. So what I do, I multiply negative, and be careful, it's inequality. I'm going to switch. 0, -0 is still 0. So this one here will be -pi. And next step, I need this power 4. Let me just switch this first so that it's nicer. I switch the position and also the inequality sign to this way. And I'm going to add power 4 to the center part and also adding to the left and to the right. And let me check my calculator. I want a decimal value. I'll get -2.356 to 0.7854. This one, I need to provide my answer between these two numbers. Let's take a look at what we have here. 5 point something is not in this range. 1 point something is also not in this range. This range is smaller, so I'm not going to add 2 pi. I'm going to -2 pi. So let's take our answer here. 5.034 minus 2 pi will lead me to -1.249. And this one here, 1.893 minus 2 pi will give me -4.390. Okay, now let's take a look at, is there any answer that's inside? Yes, this is in. Only this one is it. Okay. So you can test again if these two answers, you -2 pi, will be out of this range here, so we don't do anymore. So let's write down pi over 4 minus x. We'll take this -1.249. And let's do two more steps. We're going to minus pi over 4. So let me check my calculator answer. I will have -2.0346. And the next step, multiply negative both sides. In 3SF, my answer is going to be 2.03. Now, you might ask me, the question there has only 2 marks. This is our usual way of solving a trigonometric equation. Is there any faster way? Yes, it is, but you need to be very good at it. Let's put an advanced way over here. You can tweak the question using this one here. Negative angles. Now, let's take a look at how we can do that. We're going to change the angle inside to opposite or negative angles. So I'm going to write tangent. I'm going to switch the sign. So this negative will become positive x. Positive power 4 will become minus power 4. I'm switching the angle to the negative angle. Equals The formula says you will get opposite result, opposite sign. So initially this is -3. So my answer here will be 3. And of course, you will need to adjust this range. So you are finding the answer of x minus power 4 between the range of, let me check my decimal value here, negative 0.7854 to 2.356. Now then, you will take the usual way of solving this one here using this range here. You should be getting the same result as me without using any negative angle.